Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. We're going to be doing a big old roundup of all of the news that was revealed over the course of the weekend at Pokemon Worlds. We have some updates as well regarding Legends EA from redevelopment and a few other bits and bobs to go over as well. There's plenty of things to take a look at today. If you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, Worlds 2024 did end yesterday or in the early hours of the morning, depending where you are currently residing. I'm currently running on 2 hours of sleep because I waited till 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. to find out there was no Legends ZA news, which was really unfortunate. We did get a release date of Pokemon Pocket though, which was highly anticipated, and it's actually coming out on the 30th of October, which is pretty late to be fair. I thought that it would be coming out around September time personally, and this also could have implications for Legends EA as well, which we're going to talk about in a second. But yeah, this is the confirmation of the release date of Pokemon Pocket. It's really weird because basically the pre-registration was like made available yesterday, and it said on the app store it'd be like coming out on the 31st of October, which was just a placeholder, but then the actual release date is just the 30th of October, so the placeholder was one day off, which usually isn't the case. But either way, we have Pokemon Pocket tweeting out saying, get ready to immerse yourself in Pokemon TCG Pocket. An all new way to TCG drops October the 30th 2024. Pre-register now on iOS and Android devices. And this is also obviously the trailer that dropped with it as well. It looks really good. I'm really excited for this game. Like, I really am. I cannot wait to play it. I thought that the demo would have, you know, actual like gameplay and stuff like that, but it was literally just like a pack simulator. So you didn't really miss too much if you didn't go to Worlds. But either way, the trailer looks really good. We've got the release date. I'm really excited for it. In terms of Gamescom as well, because obviously Gamescom starts this Wednesday, I believe, and or next Wednesday or whenever. It starts very soon. But Pokemon's going to be at Gamescom, and so I think all that's going to be there is just extra stuff about the Pokemon TCG Pocket game. I don't think there's going to be any Legends ZA stuff or anything like that at Gamescom. I feel like if we were going to get any Legends ZA stuff, it would have been revealed at Worlds 2024, not at Gamescom. We have already had a demo of Pokemon Pocket, so that same demo will probably just be at Gamescom, and they're just going to be like promoting it and stuff like that. And that's what I personally think is going to happen. We'll wait till Wednesday, but that's what I think the situation will be. But either way, you can pre-register for the game now. I've already done it. It's very simple. I think it's available pretty much everywhere now. It's very easy to do just on the App Store. We've got Sarah tweeting out about it as well, saying, you know, pre-registration has gone live for Pokemon TCG Pocket on the Google Play Store. A new trailer has also been released, and then obviously it is also now available to pre-register on the iOS App Store in some regions, but I think pretty much everywhere it is available. And this actually went live before the actual closing ceremony. So much stuff got like dropped before the closing ceremony. Like Pokemon Go accidentally dropped their trailer before the closing ceremony. Pokemon Unite updated all of their playlists with new videos just before the closing ceremony. So we knew we were going to get information on all of that. We just didn't know if we were going to get Legends EA stuff. But either way, that's all of the Pokemon Pocket stuff. Again, 30th of October. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it's really good. Next up, we have two new Worlds updates to go over in regarding to the next 2 years. So in 2025, we have it in Anaheim, which is interesting because we have 3 places in the US, you know, 3 years in a row. We've had Hawaii, we now have Anaheim in 2025, and then also in 2026, we have it in San Francisco. We already knew that it was going to be in San Francisco in 2026. That already got leaked, but we didn't know it was going to be like the 3-piece, you know, going America. So does that give like strong indications that Generation 10 is going to be based in America? Generation 10 is reportedly going to be coming out in 2026. So the fact that we've had Worlds in America 3 years in a row, does that mean that potentially, like, you got to think that Generation 10 is going to probably be like another open world game. America is a huge country. Imagine if they like just make Generation 10 the whole of it, and obviously you can go to maybe parts of Alola because of obviously Hawaii. You can go to maybe Unova because of that's based on New York. Maybe that's why we didn't get Generation 5 remakes, because obviously we're going to be able to go there in Generation 10. Like, how mad would that be, being able to go to all these different regions? So yeah, I think that would be really cool to see. And yeah, just interesting how they've done America three years in a row. Like, I honestly thought for the 2026, I know we've just had it in Japan recently, but I thought like for the 30th year anniversary, it'd probably just go back to Japan. But no, San Francisco, obviously 2026, and then another American place as well. So very interesting as to why it's America 3 years in a row. Very, very interesting. All the 100%. So that's all of that. We had Riddler Coup also kind of talk about the whole shenanigans with Legends EA as well. So he said here, told you. So this was in reference to him saying that there's going to be riots in the Pokemon community. We were like, does that mean that they're just not going to show that much? Does that mean they're not going to show anything? And lo and behold, the riots were because they didn't show anything. Which, at the end of the day, Pokemon Worlds is known for competitive things. And obviously, Pokemon Legends EA is a single-player game. So I kind of understand why. But because we haven't had a Pokemon Presents this month, you know, at the time I'm recording this, when else are they going to drop Legends EA stuff now? You know, it's a little bit worrying because we haven't had news since February. We're probably not going to get news this month now because I highly doubt it's going to happen at Gamescom. We are expecting a Nintendo Direct very, very soon because obviously we always get a Direct in September. There's been talks that that's going to be in August, but if not, then it will be in September. We've had one for nearly the last decade. The last 8 years, we've had a Nintendo Direct in September. So would Legends EA be dropped in that? Potentially, because obviously the Nintendo Direct is only going to have so many things to reveal and so many things to show. But obviously, this is the thing that I wanted to get into. We have definitely not you saying, seriously, why did they announce Legends EA in February if they were going to ignore its existence until probably next February? And we do have Riddler Q here saying, you know, ZA will begin its promotion within this year. Stay calm. So we are going to be getting Legends EA promotion this year. That's what Riddler Q is saying. And again, I feel like the fact that he said the whole Riot thing before, obviously, Worlds and stuff, I feel like that's helped his credibility a little bit, and he clearly knows something now. But he is saying that promotion for Legends EA will start this year. We're in August at the moment, halfway through August. We have Pokemon Pocket coming out on the 30th of October. I think now we're not going to get anything until November because I don't really see why they would promote Legends EA when, you know, Pokemon Pocket is right around the corner. Like, Pocket's a couple of months away. You know, we've got September, then October, and then Pokemon Pocket's out. Once that's out, they're probably then going to start promoting Legends EA. So I expect to see a trailer maybe around November time. And that might also be when the Switch 2 is announced as well. So maybe they are just going to wait for the Switch 2 and drop a trailer with it. Even though it's not a Nintendo Switch 2 game, they might just want to make it like as hype as possible. Everybody's going to be watching the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So maybe dropping a Legends EA trailer in there would be even more hype. Maybe. That might be what they're waiting for. Because the Switch 2 reveal is allegedly going to be very, very soon. So it might be after October, it could be November, it could be all aligning for November. But yeah, that with what Riddler Q is saying here, that we are still getting promotion this year. Remember, he has said that we are going to be seeing the trailer for the starters this year as well. He said that, and he clearly knows stuff now because obviously the whole Riot thing. So yeah, I'm expecting something after October. That's when we're going to be seeing Legends EA personally. That's just because of what obviously aligns with the release date for Pokemon Pocket. That's just what I think. Let me know your thoughts on it. Do you think it's going to get revealed earlier than that? Because I just don't really know when else it's going to get revealed. Like, potentially in the Nintendo Direct if we get one next month. But then after that, I don't think we're going to get any news in October because they're just going to be promoting Pocket. So then it just makes sense for it to be November. Unless we might get a Presents this month. Incredibly unlikely now. But that is also something to kind of take into account. So that's kind of what I think is going to be the situation. But let me know your thoughts on it. When do you think the promotion is going to start this year? Hopefully the sooner the better, but it just doesn't look like that's going to be the situation. So that's the Legends EA stuff that I wanted to go over. We have a ton of other stuff to go over as well. Obviously, Pokemon Go dropped some new information, new trailers last night as well. The new thing that we didn't see coming was Morpeko. So Something Hungry is coming to Pokemon Go. So coming soon, trainers, Morpeko will charge into Pokemon Go, changing the way you battle. Certain Pokemon, like Morpeko, will be able to change form in battle by using a charged attack, unleashing new possibilities for you and your battle team. Stay tuned for more details on the two-sided Pokemon's electrifying entrance. So we didn't really see that coming. That wasn't data mined or anything like that. What was data mined was Dynamax. I honestly thought they were going to shadow drop this last night. It's been data mined. It's literally ready to go right now. We've got like loads more videos that popped up yesterday. You know, during Worlds, there was like loads of more things that were data mined. So I was like, okay, well, they're going to drop it. They instead dropped a trailer and just said something big is coming to go. So they've acknowledged Pokemon. Well, they haven't really come out and out said it's Dynamax, but the way the trailer goes, the way the data mines have gone, we know it is obviously about it. So it says trainers We've all learned a gigantic amount from exploring the world and encountering all sorts of Pokemon together over the last 8 years, which is crazy to me. How is the game 8 years old? It's nearly a decade old. Ridiculous. And yeah, there's always seems to be new mysteries to uncover. Looming just over the horizon, a new season means big changes, big battles, and big Pokemon. We wonder what awaits on your next Pokemon Go adventure. Stay tuned to our social channels for the latest news about an exciting couple of months for Pokemon Go. I mean, this is also something that could get announced at Gamescom as well. You know, they might just drop this at Gamescom and obviously that's kind of all that. So that's that. We do also have a few other things that were revealed as well. This is really exciting. So Trainers Pokemon also revealed as well now for the Pokemon TCG. So it said Lily's Clefairy EX, Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX, En's Zoroark EX, and En's Reshiram. So we have trainer cards now. The Clefairy looks really good. Marnie's Grimmsnarl looks really good. The interesting thing is that there was a lot in the trailer for this. There was a lot of like heavy hints towards Generation 5. I mean, this card is just gorgeous, man. Look how nice this card looks. Like, this is going to be an expensive card, bro, when this drops. But yeah, this is something that was announced like kind of out of nowhere. Like, everything got something apart from Pokemon Legends ZA last night. We got Go, we got Unite, we got TCG, we got Pocket, we got everything apart from Legends ZA. But either way, trainer cards are obviously coming to the game. As well as that, a Team Rocket set also got teased with Mewtwo. Now, this was trademarked a while ago. Obviously, the logo was leaked like last year on 4chan. So we've known about this for a while. But yeah, this Rocket set looks like it's going to be really, really interesting. Again, this also has implications for Legends ZA as well in terms of like when the release date is for you know, when obviously the game interlines and stuff with all of that. The next thing that I wanted to go over is this that was revealed during Worlds. This wasn't dropped during the closing ceremony, but it's pretty big info. We have PLDH here tweeting out saying more news from the Pokemon World Championships. Pokemon Unite will be receiving a 500-point battle mode in spring 2025. Remote Stadium will be modified for these battles, and players can select from buffs to use. You catch footage of the mode in the World's live stream. So this is just kind of what it has. So the standard battle you have on the left, and then this is the new 500-point battle. So there's no time limit. It's the first team to 500 points wins. Players can see team scores. Zapdos now travels to the opposing team's goal zones to apply its effect after it's defeated. So that's kind of cool. This is definitely going to get dropped during the Pokemon Presents next year as well. Like, there's going to be a lot of information about this. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. But yeah, they just kind of dropped this randomly, like in a Japanese trailer. No one's really expecting it. But yeah, new game mode is coming to Pokemon Unite. And as well as that, we have the 3 new characters coming to Pokemon Unite as well. They dropped all of them, well, they announced all of them last night. Again, these had been data mined anyway. But this is all of the kind of new characters coming to Pokemon at Unite. I believe Armarouge is Armarouge might be this month or next. Well, it goes Armarouge, Darkrai, and then Psyduck in terms of release, and they're releasing 1 month apart. So either way, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Unite playable Pokemon have been revealed: Armarouge, Darkrai, and Psyduck. So yeah, Armarouge is the attacker, Darkrai is the speedster, and then also Psyduck is the supporter. So that's kind of just a roundup of all of the news that kind of dropped through Worlds 2024 and during the closing ceremony. Like I say, a lot of you guys would have been asleep. I wish I was during it. I mean, I feel like it wasn't really worth staying up till like 5 in the morning for, but it is what it is. We got the release day of Pocket, which was pretty cool. But apart from that, you know, it's nothing like crazy. It's interesting Riddler-Coo tweeting this out, though. I'm interested to see when this promotion is going to start again. I think it's going to be November, just simply because of Pocket coming out in October. And maybe it's, like I say, maybe it does get announced or we get a trailer during the announcement of the Switch 2. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts on everything we covered in today's video, though. Are you happy with the release date for Pokemon Pocket? Are you looking forward to it? Are you going to be picking it up? Obviously, make sure to pre-register it if you are looking forward to it. What are your thoughts on the World's locations as well for the next couple of years? Do you think it has implications for Generation 10? Do you think it's going to be set in America? It doesn't have to be the whole of America. It could be like Texas or something like that. And then also, what are your thoughts on what Riddler-Coo is saying here in terms of promotion? Do you think it is going to happen in November, or do you think it's going to be earlier than that? Pokemon Go stuff, Pokemon TCG stuff, and Pokemon Unite stuff. Let me know your thoughts on all that. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like I say, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, peace.